Hey! Today I'm gonna upcycle an old, worn-out sweater, spending $0. I live in Moscow and it's 2023 now. I remind you my content is about knitting, clothing and nothing else. So it has become significantly more challenging to find cool, high quality, high fashion, cool sweater at reasonable price. Yes, I have an option to turn to all new brands, to turn to old brands with new names, but digging through 90% polyester for $100 is unbearable for me. I have already had enough clothes when I used to study in high school, so I have decided to check my wardrobe and take out clothes that have peels that I don't really like now, that generally is outdated and I don't like it. So I will try to give it a new life, sustainable, and treat myself with new clothes. Let's go! If you want to make me happy and show your support, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I will really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm heading to my mom's apartment because it's where I keep my old stuff. I am taking with me camera for recording the process, case for carrying the camera in my bag, yellow cloth, just in case I don't have any plan yet, microphone, boring technical stuff, book with a girl on the cover, I need to return it to the library, a top book, I will explain it later during the video. Alright, now I need to choose the base and lining. Zara, about 7 years old, I loved it very much. Woolen no name, it's too small for me. H&M, very itchy. Snowflake, it's really weird. Milan's beautiful. Another small white one, lovely and thin. Weird black one, cute. Firstly, the warmest and my previously beloved Zara sweater will serve as the base. I realized this as soon as I arrived. It has peels, but it has a cool collar that is suitable for winter as it keeps the neck warm under the puffer jacket, and it will be easy to sew onto it. The pathetic losers. No semifinals today, I was bribed, so these 3 sweaters are the winners. Come up with a not shameful concept so as not to make the ugly even uglier. Now I need to come up with something cool. I don't really want to copy Pinterest, so I will rely on the flow and use other sources to be inspired. Trying to figure out the colors and the arrangement on the base sweater. Transferring the design onto a piece of paper. Very confident lines, just gonna outline it a bit and come back later. I did my best. Here is my concept. On the right there will be a green piece with a smooth wavy edge, from which green tentacles or branches will emanate. Let's try to attach it and see how it goes. But for now I need to mention why I need this book. It's my Pinterest. The tentacles you just saw, I took them from here. As I mentioned before, we go with the flow. Whatever we like, we do. So I decided to add movement to the sweater thanks to them. Next, let's try the placement for the black sweater. There was already a frayed edge. It seems cool, I think, to attach it to a sleeve. It will create a black and white, slightly rebellious pattern. Calculation and transfer onto patterns. I wasn't in the mood at all to measure and transfer onto patterns, so I'll just cut randomly based on the rough plan outlined on a piece of paper. However, this is not the best way, and in the end you can be greatly disappointed for wasting minutes on something useless, seeing the monstrosity that turned out. Hopefully that won't be my case. Cutting. I'm getting down to business. I cut the green sweater, and well, it turned out smaller than I wanted. Please remember point and stage 2. I think that I will try it on and cut the black sweater, first wrapping it around the sleeve. So I've cut off a big part, but when I overlap the sweaters, I see a strong imbalance that I don't like, which is due to the green piece not being cut properly. To balance the look, I need to add much more black color, likely I have plenty of it. Gather everything that moves. It's more convenient for me because I'm not an expert in sewing. I use contrasting thread to join the edges of the fabrics together. Fitting. Well, everything is ready except for the tentacles. We need to take a look at these islands. Oh, hope I like it. Now I need to trim the tentacles, attach them to the main motif and transfer them onto the sweater. Sewing. I'll sew with a zigzag stitch. I like it because it securely fixes the edge, and in the case of open knitted loops, without it everything will unravel. Although it all depends on the concept, knit or not knit. I need knit. First sew the front, now the sleeve. I rip it apart because otherwise the machine will stitch both the front and the back. After sewing, we will attach everything back together. It looks cool even without the tentacles, but I still think tentacles are a great idea. Before sewing them, I'll remove any lint from the part where I will attach them. Remove all unnecessary elements. Cut off the remaining threads mercilessly. Remove the thread. After performing these procedures, clean the garment with a lint roller and remove any remaining lint. And here is the final result. I'm even glad that I cut off more or less than necessary. It looks the way I want it. I think balanced. Mom is smiling off the camera. My conclusions. Sweaters can and should be given a second life, even though they have pills. Don't be afraid if you don't have a clear plan. It will come during the process, otherwise you will just stand still while the sweaters continue to celebrate anniversaries inside the closet. Inspirations can come from sources other than Pinterest. You're awesome for watching this till end. I wish you good luck and find confidence and inspirations for your upcycling projects. Bye!